Nationally known activists came to Glynn County today during the murder trial of 3 men charged in the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery. Reverend Al Sharpton and attorney Ben Crump held a news conference outside the courthouse.
Let's not be fooled. They never intended for these 3 to be in a courtroom.
Come on. Come on.
The reason they are even on trial is because some of us stood with this father and mother and demanded justice.
Come on.
More prosecution witnesses testified today. News4JAX reporter Marilyn Parker is joining us live from the courthouse, where supporters of Arbery's family had a lot to say about the trial so far. Marilyn?
Yes, they did. They expressed a lot of concerns about the makeup of the jury, what those first responders and police officers did as soon as they got to the scene, as well as the statements of self-defense. Now, inside the courthouse today, majority of the day was spent both sides questioning the lead investigator in this case. Multiple witnesses testified today during the trial of Ahmaud Arbery's shooting death. One of them, Matthew Albenzi, who lives in Satilla Shores and saw a video of someone inside a home under construction. The day Arbery was killed, Albenzi says he saw him standing in front of a house under construction. He went outside, stood behind a tree, and then he called Glynn County Police.
What came to mind was Mr. English's video, something that looked like that on his dock at night. So I shut the splitter off, grabbed my phone, walked down to the corner.
And did you go in the house and get something else too?
Yeah, I had a pistol in my pocket.
Albenzi says he didn't know if Arbery was the man in the video. He says after calling police, he went back home, and a few minutes later, he heard 3 gunshots.
I don't know why he took off running. I don't know if he saw me or not. I thought maybe if he hadn't seen me, he wouldn't have run away.
The lead detective on the case before the GBI came in was Detective Stephen Lowry. He interviewed William Bryan, and Bryan told him he wished he hit Arbery with his car and not got him shot.
You testified that Mr. Bryan hollered at the truck y'all got him. You
yes,
remember
ma'am.
that?
I do.
Lowry says Bryan told him he's running from me and I'm coming at him.
Did Mr. Bryan express to you that he didn't know what to do?
He did.
When he saw Mr. Arbery coming back?
Yes.
Did he express any eagerness to confront Mr. Arbery at that time?
No.
Did he suggest in any way that this was something he relished or looked forward to?
No.
Lowry told the state nothing about a citizen's arrest or false imprisonment. Came up in his interview with Bryan. Detective Lowry told the defense that while Bryan was pursuing Arbery, he believed that Bryan had no communication with either Gregory or Travis McMichael. Now, we heard from quite a few witnesses today that the state called to the stand, one of them including a woman who saw Arbery inside a home under construction in either late December or early January. We also heard from a custodian of records for the Glynn County Dispatch. We were able to hear a few of the 911 calls that both Greg and Travis McMichael had made. Court is finished for the day. We'll pick back up tomorrow, 9 a.m. We're live at the Glynn County Courthouse tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.